Hello everyone. India is the world's largest milk producer with 22% of global production, followed by the United States of America, China, Pakistan, and Brazil. In India, we have many indigenous dairy products. Let's discuss about some of them under the course Dairy Products Technology. I am Arindom Dutta from Department of Food Engineering and Technology under Tezpur Central University. Let's start the video. In this video, we are going to discuss about fermented products like dahi, misti dahi, Srikhand, lassi, buttermilk, khoa and khoa-based products like khoa, barfi, pera, gulab jamun, chana and chana-based products like chana, paneer, rasgulla, rasmalai, and other products like kheer and ghee. The first product we are going to discuss in this video is dahi. Fermentation is one of the simplest way of preserving milk constituents for human consumption. Fermentation gives an acidic taste to milk which is particularly refreshing in warm climate and also impact certain therapeutic benefits originally absent in milk. Fermented dairy products have assumed predominant position in human diet. In many regions of the world, fermentation leads to partial breakdown of the milk constituents and increase the digestibility of the cultured milk product. Generally, cow milk, buffalo milk or a mixture of the two milk is used in the production of dahi. Dahi or curd is a semi-solid product obtained from the pasteurized or boiled milk by shorring using harmless lactic acid bacteria or other bacterial culture. Dahi may contain additional canned sugar. Generally, the milk is fermented by lactic acid bacteria, that is rod-shaped Lactobacillus bulgaricus, to produce lactic acid. It should have the same minimum percent of fat and solid not fat as the milk from which it is prepared. Moving to the method of preparation, the first step is selection of raw material. Production of cultured or fermented milk demand high quality raw material with respect to physical, chemical, and microbiological standards. The next step is filtration and clarification. Fresh raw milk is heated to 35 to 40 degrees Celsius to aid clarification or filtration process. Then it is filtered to ensure that the milk is free from extraneous matter. The third step is standardization. Fat is standardized based on type of product ranging from fat-free to full fat, and SNF level is increased by minimum 2% than that of milk. It is common to push the SNF content of the milk to about 12% with the addition of skimmed milk powder to condensed skimmed milk. The next step is homogenization. The standardized milk is subjected to homogenization after heating to 60 degrees Celsius to increase the efficiency. Homogenization reduces the cream layer formation during incubation. Single-stage homogenization with 175 kg per centimeter square pressure would be sufficient to improve the texture of dahi. The next step is heat treatment. Milk intended for dahi or any other fermented milk product is given sharp heat treatment, that is 90 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. The last step is packaging and fermentation. The heat-treated product mix is cooled to 37 degrees Celsius and it is inoculated with specific dahi culture at the rate of 1 to 1.5%. Starter culture is the most crucial component in the production of high-quality fermented milk. Proper selection of culture strain decides the good quality of product. Dairy culture are available in various forms like freeze-dried, liquid, and frozen form. After the product mix is inoculated with dahi culture, it is thoroughly mixed and filled into plastic cups. Various packaging machines of up to 400 cups per minute speed are available to package cultural dahi products in different sizes. The packaged product should be stored at less than 5 degrees Celsius for extended shelf life. Thus, packaged product is arranged in cases and transferred to incubation room maintained at 37 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. The product mix is incubated till its pH reaches 4.5 to 4.4 and it is cooled rapidly to less than 5 degrees Celsius by exposing the cups to high velocity cold air. In this slide, we can see the chemical composition of dahi as water, fat, protein, lactose, lactic acid, and H. Lactic acid bacteria produces lactic acid, acetic acid, and carbon dioxide by utilizing lactose present in milk. Diacetyl is mainly responsible for flavor of dahi that is produced by lactic acid bacteria during fermentation. Our next fermented milk product is Mystery Doi. It is a traditional sweetened fermented milk product popular in the eastern part of India, notably West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam. It is prepared by lactic acid fermentation of sweetened milk. Buffalo milk is preferred for the preparation of Mystery Doi due to high fat content, which induce a rich creamy product with excellent mouthfeel. A good Mystery Doi has a characteristic brown color, firm consistency, smooth texture, and caramelized flavor. Caramelized cane sugar is added to the milk before boiling. In this slide, we will discuss about the method of preparation of Mystery Doi. In the organized sector, a wide range of milk products are used for storing milk solids for the production of Mystery Doi. Extreme care is needed in the selection and the use of raw materials and sweeteners. The ingredients should be fresh, good in microbial and sensory quality. Calculated amount of milk and cream is taken into a multi-purpose vat. Skim milk powder is added through a venturi assembled to increase the level of total solids, and sugar is added at a rate of 9 to 10%. Commercially available caramel is added normally at a rate of 0.1 to 0.12%. After the mix is prepared, it is heated to 90 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes in a vat or plate pasteurizer, and the product is cooled to 40 to 42 degrees Celsius, and starter culture containing Lactobacillus lactis, subspecies lactis, and Lactococcus lactis variety diacetylis is added at the rate of 1% to the mixer and mixed well. Selection of appropriate type of starter culture is very important and crucial as the effect of flavor, consistency, and acidity developed in the presence of sugar and caramel. After inoculation, the product is packed into sanitized polystyrene cup and sealed airtight. The sealed cup is incubated at 40 to 42 degrees Celsius for about 6 to 8 hours till the acidity develops about 8% lactic acid. Once the product developed the desired acidity level of 0.8% of lactic acid, it is shifted from incubation room to cold storage and maintained at less than 5 degrees Celsius. Care should be taken to maintain the temperature of the cold store so that the product does not freeze. Sugar controls the acid fermentation of Mystery Doi because of its effect on osmotic pressure and improves the acceptability. Sugar helps in caramelization and development of brown color, which is desirable. Products should be stored at 5 degrees Celsius or below. High temperature of store can be lead to defects like waste evaporation and bitterness. It is a refreshing summer beverage popular in northern India. Lassi is a white to creamy white viscous liquid with a sweetish, rich aroma and mild to high acidic taste. It is flavored either with salt or sugar and other condiments depending on regional preferences. Lassi can be described as a fermented milk beverage obtained after the growth of selected lactic acid bacteria in a heat-treated milk followed by sweetening of sugar. It is consumed as a cold refreshing beverage in summer. It is prepared by breaking the curd into finer particles by agitation adding of sugar, water and optionally flavor. It is preferred drink in the northern part of our country, particularly in Punjab and Haryana. Moving to the chemical composition of lassi, the constituent milk fat, milk SNF, sugar, methoxybactin, and acidity is measured. In lassi, the acidity is minimum to 0.7% lactic acid. Our next fermented product is buttermilk. Buttermilk is a popular refreshing drink prepared by the byproduct produced during preparation of makhan from dahi. Buttermilk is also known as matha, chach in northern part of India. Moving to the method of preparation, milk is boiled and then cooled to 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. It is added with dahi culture or prepares the dahi at a rate of 1 to 1.5%. Milk is allowed to set overnight. Set curd is stirred using methane, driven by small rope in to and fro circular motion. During this action, small grains of butter are formed and raise top of the vessel, and it is scooped out from time to time. When all the butter is recovered, the residue watery fluid is referred as buttermilk. It can be consumed directly or sweetened or salt and added with spices based on the preferences. We have done with milk and milk-based product. Now let's move to the coa and coa-based product. Coa is prepared by the different methods depending on the location and quality of milk available for conversion. This product is obtained from cow, buffalo or mixed milk by thermal evaporation of milk to 65 to 70% solid in an open pan. It is called by different names in different regions of India, khoya, mewa, kava, etc. It is used as a base material for variety of Indian sweets. A 5 times concentration of milk is normally required for the production of khoa. There are three distinct varieties of khoa: pindi, dhap and danedar. Okay, moving to the method of preparation. For the preparation of dhap variety of khoa, the heating should be stopped at rubbery state and leave the product with mass working with soft grains and high moisture content. For production of pindi variety of khoa, heating is continued after rubbery stage with the help of a wooden laddu, and soft grains are crushed and the mass is worked up to a smooth textured product. Khoa is molded into hemispherical mold to give the shape and allowed to cool. Generally, the milk that is left after the preparation of other varieties of khoa during the day develops acidity, which is converted into Danedar variety of khoa. Sometimes citric acid, that is 0.05 to 0.1%, or sour wheat added to the milk at boiling stage to get granular texture. Our next khoa-based product is barfi. Barfi is one of the most popular khoa-based indigenous sweets. It is white to light creamy in color, with firm body and smooth texture with very fine grains. Sugar is added in different portions and other ingredients incorporated according to the demand of consumers. Several varieties of barfi are sold in the market as plain, nut, chocolate, coconut, etc. Moving to the method of preparation, buffalo milk is preferred for the making of barfi. Milk is filtered before use to remove visible objectable foreign materials. Standardized buffalo milk with 6% fat and 9% SNF is quantitized for 4 to 5 liter per batch is taken in a double-jacketed stainless steel kettle and heated. Milk is boiled continuously with constant stirring and scraping as to avoid burning of solid on the surface of kettle. When the homogeneous mass with desirable flow characteristics is achieved, the blend is transferred to crisp stage. The product is allowed to set for minimum 4 hours. Then the barfi is cut into desirable shapes and size with knife and packed barfi and stored at room temperature. Pera is also one of the most famous khoa-based products. Pera have regional importance as they are offered as prasad during worship of God in the temples. Pera is also offered to guests at the time of ceremony celebrations like marriage, etc. Some region-specific varieties are popular in different regions of the country. Dot pera is the common variety and it is popular all over the India. Pera is characterized as circular, slightly flattened ball with low moisture content and white to creamy white in color and smooth texture. If we look at the method of preparation of pera, about 5 liters of buffalo milk is taken in an open pan and heated in non-smoky fire. When the milk reaches a rubbery stage, about 400 to 450 grams of sugar is added, stirring, scraping, continued until pasty consistency is obtained. During the last stage of heating, the paste is worked up into a smooth mass. The heating is then stopped. The paste is spread on the wall of the pan for cooling. Then the product is shaped into either flattened circular ball or rectangular shape. Our next khoa-based product is gulab jamun. It is very much popular in India. The variety of khoa having 40 to 45% moisture is preferred for preparation of gulab jamun. Manufacture of gulab jamun is largely in the hand of halwais who adopt small-scale batch method. There are large variation in the sensory quality of gulab jamun. The most liked product should have brown color, smooth and spherical shape. Gulab jamun shall be prepared from khoa, skim milk powder, skim milk, milk powder, ghee, cream, butter or other milk solids. It may contain moida, citric acid and baking powder. It should be free from dirt and other foreign matter. Moving to the method of preparation, the variety of khoa, moida and baking powder is blended to form homogeneous and smooth dough. Small amount of water can be added in case of hard dough and if it does not roll into smooth balls. The mix should be prepared fresh every time. The balls are then dipped flat dried at 140 degrees Celsius to golden brown color and transferred into 60% sugar syrup maintained at 60 degrees Celsius. It takes about 2 hours for the balls to completely absorb sugar syrup. After that, it is packed and stored at room temperature. We have done with koa and koa-based product. Now let's move to the sana and chana-based product. Sana is the acid coagulated product obtained from milk. The curd must obtained when milk is coagulated with organic acid such as citric acid, lactic acid at high temperature and after subsequent drainage of whey. Mass of curd obtained is called chana. It is look off-white, taste mildly acidic and a characteristic spongy texture. According to FSSR 1511, chana means the product obtained from the cow or buffalo milk or the combination thereof by precipitation with sour milk, lactic acid or citric acid. It shall not contain more than 70% moisture and the milk fat content shall not be less than 50% on dry matter. Milk solid may be used in preparation of the product. If we look at the industrial production of sana from cow milk, in industrial production, multi-purpose stainless steel vats or storage tank are used for storage of milk. Plate heat exchangers or steam-jacketed kettle are used for heating of milk. Other processes controls like temperature of heating milk, coagulation and coagulant are very precisely maintained as shown in the flow diagram. As stainers and cloth lining are used to filter the whey out of the coagulum. After the filtration, the whey is separated and we will get the chana. Our next milk-based product is paneer. And if you are a vegetarian, then you will know the importance of paneer in your diet. In India, about 53% of total milk produced is from buffaloes. Dairy plants prefer to buy buffalo milk as it contains high portion of fat and total solids, approximately 1.5 to 2 times more fat than cow milk. Because of many inherent differences in physiochemical makeup of cow and buffalo milk, several problems are encountered during processing of buffalo milk. Calcium content has direct correlation with the hardness of chana. The high calcium and casein content in buffalo milk render it unfit for preparation of most chana-based sweets. Few attempts have been made to produce chana from buffalo milk. Acid and heat treatment causes the physiochemical changes in casein. If we look at the method of preparation of paneer, then the raw milk is standardized to 4.5% fat and 8.5% SNF. Then the milk is heated to 90 degrees Celsius and 1% citric acid is added to the milk. After that, the milk is cooled to 70 degrees Celsius. After completion of the coagulation process by filtration, we have to remove the whey protein, transfer the curd into hob and press it with weight, dipping in sealed water and slice into pieces. And after that, package and store at room temperature. Our next chana-based product is rasgulla. Rasgulla is popularly known as King of Bengal sweets and this product was first developed by Navin Chandra Das in 1868. At present, many industries like Haldiram Foods produces this product. Export market of canned rasgulla are US, some parts of Europe and UAE. Canning helps to expand distribution of rasgulla in domestic and international market. Rasgulla resembles ping pong ball in shape, snow white in color and possesses spongy, slightly chewy body and juicy and smooth texture. Rasgulla is prepared from soft, fresh cow milk chana. 90 to 100 rasgulla balls of diameter 30 mm can be made from 1 kg of chana. If we look at the method of production of rasgulla, rasgulla is prepared from soft, fresh cow milk chana. Kneading of chana to smooth paste by manually or using planetary mixer is the first step of rasgulla making. The smooth paste is portioned and rolled between palms to form balls of about 15 mm diameter, each weighing about 8 to 10 gram in weight. Each ball should have smooth surface without visible cracks on surface. On an average, 1 kg chana yields 90 to 100 rasgulla balls. These rasgulla balls are cooked in sugar syrup for approximately 50 weeks. Heating is regulated to maintain stability of the ball. Balls are cooked for 14 to 15 minutes. During cooking, small amount of water is continuously added to maintain the syrup concentration. This make up for the loss of water due to evaporation. About 10% of sugar syrup should be replaced with fresh one each time to cook another balls. After cooking, rasgulla balls are transferred to dilute sugar syrup at 60 degrees Celsius for texture and color improvement. After 30 minutes, stabilized balls are transferred to 60-degree big syrup for 1 to 2 hours, followed by the final dipping in 50-degree big syrup. Moving to rasmalai, rasmalai is a chana-based product prepared in the similar way as rasgulla up to ball formation stage, followed by flattening the ball and cooking. These flattened balls are soaked in thick concentrated sweetened milk or rabri. Rasmalai is marketed as flattened chana patties floating in thickened sweet milk. It is very delicate, chew and spongy sweet. It tastes better when served sealed. Chana is kneaded into smooth dough along with 1 to 4% wheat flour. Dough is portioned and rolled into balls having smooth texture without cracks. These balls are flattened to differentiate from rasgulla balls. Flattened balls are processed like rasgulla and subsequently stored in sweetened, that is 5 to 6% sugar, milk thickened to 1/3 of its volume. Rabri without the cream layer can also be used instead of thickened milk or soaked the cooked flattened ball. Rasmalai has limited shelf life of 3 to 5 days at refrigerated temperature. The last milk-based product we are going to discuss in this video is ghee. Ghee originated in India long before recorded history. The name has its origin in the Sanskrit word meaning bright. The Vedas contain many references to ghee. Its main use of frying of food and its main advantage over butter, from which it's traditionally prepared, is its superior keeping quality derived from almost complete removal of water during the making process. Ghee made from makhan has a firmer consistency, better crystalline structure, and reputedly a better shelf life than the product made in factories. Makhan is placed in a metal vessel and heated to about 110 to 120 degrees Celsius with constant stirring over a low fire to evaporate the moisture. When practically all the moisture have been removed, further heating is avoided by removing the vessel from fire. Thank you for watching the video.